Most people completely misunderstand what it actually takes to register a company in Romania, and because of that, they assume it is either too bureaucratic, too technical, or only possible if you already live inside the European system. But the surprising truth is this: Romania actually has a structured, fully digitalized company formation system that allows entrepreneurs to register a limited liability company through a clearly defined legal process. And once you understand how that system works, it stops feeling like a mystery and starts feeling like a sequence. Now imagine someone like Sarah, a 34-year-old entrepreneur from Austin, Texas. She runs a remote software consultancy that helps U.S. startups build development teams overseas. She has been looking into Eastern Europe because of its strong tech talent, lower operational costs, and access to the European Union market. And Romania keeps appearing in her research. At first, she is unsure, because Eastern Europe feels unfamiliar to her, and company registration across borders sounds complicated. But Sarah keeps going. And what she discovers changes her entire perspective. Romania has a formal legal system for business formation that allows foreign entrepreneurs to create a limited liability company structure, commonly referred to as an ELCE, in simplified terms, though the official structure is known locally under different legal terminology. And this is where most people get confused. Because what people casually call a Romania LLC is actually a legal entity designed under Romanian corporate law that offers limited liability protection, meaning shareholders are not personally responsible for company debts beyond their investment. But Sarah does not know that yet. So she starts with uncertainty. She sees terms like trade registry, articles of association, VAT registration, and electronic incorporation systems. And suddenly, what seemed like a simple idea becomes overwhelming. But here's where things get interesting. Once you understand the structure behind Romanian company formation, everything becomes logical, step by step, and surprisingly efficient. So let's break it down. Romania is a European country with a growing technology and services sector, and its capital city is Bucharest, which serves as the central hub for government institutions, business registration authorities, and financial infrastructure. And this is where Sarah's journey begins. Because before anything else, she must understand one core principle. A company is not just a business idea. It is a legal identity recognized by a national system. And that identity must be created, validated, and recorded before it can operate. Now, here is the first major insight Sarah discovers. A Romanian limited liability company structure provides legal separation between personal assets and business obligations, meaning shareholders are generally protected from liability beyond their invested capital. And that protection is the foundation of why entrepreneurs choose this structure. But here's the problem most beginners face. They assume incorporation is one single action. But in reality, it is a sequence of legal and administrative steps. So Sarah begins with step 1, choosing a company name. And this is not just branding. It is legal approval. Because the name must be unique and approved by the National Trade Registry before the company can exist officially. So Sarah prepares several name options and submits them for verification. And then comes the waiting period. And this is where uncertainty starts to rise. Did she choose a name that already exists? Will it be rejected? Will she need to start over? And this is where most beginners feel stuck. But here's the insight that changes everything. In structured legal systems, waiting is not randomness. It is validation. And validation is what gives the company legal recognition. So Sarah continues. The next step is preparing the company's articles of association. And this is where the business structure becomes real. Because this document defines ownership percentages, shareholder rights, company activities, and operational rules. And in Romania, this document must align with legal codes to be accepted by the trade registry. But here's where things get more important. Company formation in Romania is managed through a centralized registry system that handles incorporation, updates, and legal verification, and in many cases allows electronic submission, making the process significantly more streamlined than traditional paper-based systems. And this is where Sarah starts to see efficiency instead of chaos. But accuracy is still essential. Because even small errors in documentation can delay approval. Sarah carefully defines her business activity as a remote software consultancy focused on distributed engineering teams and European-US collaboration. And that clarity matters more than she expects. Because vague business descriptions can trigger additional review. But here's where things move forward. Once documents are prepared, they are submitted to the trade registry for official approval. And this is where the legal review process begins. Authorities verify identity, confirm compliance, check documentation, and ensure that all legal requirements are met. And during this phase, Sarah has no control over timing. And that creates tension. Because entrepreneurs are used to speed and flexibility. But legal systems operate differently. They operate on verification. And verification requires structure. But here's the insight that shifts her mindset. Verification is not delay. Verification is legitimacy. And legitimacy is what allows the company to operate within the European Union system. So Sarah waits. And eventually, approval is granted. And at that moment, her Romanian company becomes a legally recognized entity. But here's where most people misunderstand what just happened. They think incorporation is the finish line. But in reality, it is only the beginning. Because now comes tax registration. Every company in Romania must register with tax authorities and obtain a fiscal identification code, which is required for invoicing, reporting, and financial compliance. Without it, the company cannot operate legally. And this is where structure deepens again. Because now the company is fully integrated into the national financial system. But there is still another step. Banking. Because to operate effectively, Sarah needs a corporate bank account. And this requires identity verification, company documents, proof of business activity, and compliance checks under financial regulations. And this is where many foreign entrepreneurs encounter friction. Because banking systems operate under strict regulatory frameworks designed to prevent financial crime and ensure transparency. But here's where things shift again. Sarah realizes something important. Every step in this process is built around one concept: trust. Trust in identity. Trust in business purpose. Trust in financial activity. And once she understands that, everything becomes easier to interpret. Now let's zoom out for a moment. Why would someone choose Romania for company formation? The answer is not simplicity. It is opportunity. Romania offers access to the European Union market, a strong talent pool, competitive operational costs, and growing startup ecosystems. And that creates opportunities for software companies, outsourcing firms, consulting businesses, and digital service providers. And Sarah begins to see the bigger picture. She is not just registering a company. She is entering a European business environment. And that changes everything. But here's where things become even more important. After incorporation and tax registration, companies must maintain ongoing compliance. This includes annual financial reporting, tax declarations, and updates to company records if any structural changes occur. And this is where discipline becomes essential. Because most companies do not fail at formation. They fail at maintenance. They ignore deadlines. They misunderstand requirements. They lose compliance status. And restoring compliance is far more difficult than maintaining it correctly from the beginning. So Sarah adopts a structured approach. She ensures proper accounting support and compliance monitoring. And that decision stabilizes everything. But here's the deeper transformation happening. Sarah started this journey thinking about paperwork and registration. But she ends it understanding systems and structure. And that shift is the real value. Because once you understand systems, you can operate across borders without confusion or fear. Now, let's bring everything together clearly. A Romania LLC, more accurately, a limited liability company, under Romanian corporate law, is formed through a structured process involving name reservation, document preparation, trade registry submission, approval, tax registration, and banking setup. After that, ongoing compliance ensures the company remains legally active. And while the process may seem complex at first, the logic is consistent. Define the code. Document. Approve. Register. Tax, study, operate, maintain. That is the system. And once you understand that system, everything becomes predictable. Because you are no longer guessing. You are following structure. And that is the transformation Sarah experiences. She started with uncertainty. But she ends with clarity, confidence, and strategic capability. And that is what global entrepreneurship is really about. Not avoiding complexity, but understanding it well enough to navigate it with control. Now here is the final insight. Countries like Romania are often misunderstood because people focus on complexity instead of structure. But when you study the system, you see something very different. A modern, organized legal framework designed to support business formation, ensure transparency, and integrate companies into the European economic system. And once you understand that, you stop seeing obstacles and start seeing pathways. So whether you are someone like Sarah exploring European markets or an entrepreneur learning how international company formation actually works, the key lesson is simple. Do not rely on assumptions. Rely on systems. Because systems turn complexity into clarity, and clarity turns hesitation into action. If you found this guide helpful and want more videos that break down complex global business systems like this, make sure to subscribe to the channel.